Good morning, good morning. This is Dom with Globivore. Today we are here in Yerevan, Armenia. I am off of Aram Street. Aram, I can't say his first name, but he was a pretty popular guy. One of the founders of original Armenia back in 1920 after independence from the Soviets. Today we're gonna go try out a couple of different more modern foods. I'm very interested in checking out, there's a raw vegan restaurant. From there, we'll kind of see where the day takes us. Might go try a couple other delicacies, but let's roll. Well, I'm here now at the restaurant, but they don't seem to be open. I don't know, Google might be lying to me, but let's try to figure out a different plan right now and we'll come back. So I'm not sure what's going on. Both restaurants seem to still be closed. Maybe they open at 8:30. So we'll wait here about 10 more minutes and go from there. What I have here is a dish called Oasis, and it seems to be a homemade granola with coconut milk. Now, one thing about coconut milk and kind of plant-based milks in Yerevan is that they're very expensive. I went to a coffee shop about a week ago and I was charged like $8 for like 100 milliliters of coconut milk. Damn! So what I see in here, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, just oats, some sesame seeds, and chia seeds. The oats. So one thing you can do, you can get it hot or you can get it cold. I ended up getting it hot. It's a little bit chilly today. Warm up. Anytime you put milk and oats, you gotta kind of eat it kind of fast because it gets soggy. I like mine to still be crunchy. You get this robust flavor from the granola, sunflower seeds, the pumpkin seeds. Got a beautiful crunch, and you get this really nice contrast between kind of the savoriness of the oats with the sweetness of the coconut milk, but it's not overly sweet. Real good. Now for my vegans, options are kind of limited here in terms of breakfast, but I would highly recommend this dish. Now this is definitely more of your modern, I want to say Western, but this is not traditional food. But I think it's definitely worth highlighting the fact that there are kind of healthy options and more vegan, vegetarian options in some of these kind of more Eastern Bloc cities where the concept of vegan is not really well known. Definitely rich in flavor, kind of a good way to start the morning. Go ahead and finish this last bite here. So just finished with Eat and Fit. Very delicious, easy breakfast starter, nothing too crazy. I really do enjoy that restaurant. Been there a couple times. Very cozy, very warm. You definitely get the feeling that's moving, very progressive restaurant. Let's move on to the next shop. I want to check out this raw vegan restaurant. They're pretty new to Yerevan, so let's go give them a shot. So now we're here at Live Foods. This is the first raw vegan restaurant in Yerevan. So for those that are curious, there's like 4 different levels to this. You got raw vegans, which to me, those are the most militant, very dedicated. Everything is from the earth, fruits, vegetables, nuts, legumes, and they don't eat anything that's cooked over 100 and I believe 18 degrees. Next down from there, you have vegans like myself. From there you have vegetarians, and then you got the pescatarians and all the other escatarians that you have. So the owners don't speak that much English, and by no means do I fault them at all. I should know more Armenian, but that can be just a little bit challenging in terms of what you need to order. But they have an iPad that has a list of all the menu items so you can see everything. So that's probably the easiest way to pick and choose. And like I said, if you're vegan, vegetarian, raw vegan, anything on the menu is available for you. Definitely why I wanted to come check this out. The owner was kind enough to allow me to come back into the kitchen to grab a couple shots. Let's check those out in 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'll be honest, I am very excited right now. These smells from this burger and the sushi are very aromatic, and it's just, it's mouth-watering. So first thing that I got is rock burger. So this is all raw burger. And what I see here, we have a small salad, which looks like it has peppers, cilantro, green onion, cucumbers, and sesame seeds. And the burger itself seems to be kind of a mashup or an amalgamation of lentils, chia seeds, sesame seeds. Then we have lettuce, some raw mayonnaise, cucumber, so nothing too crazy. Can taste some kind of lentil as well as the sesame seeds, the chia seeds. The buns themselves got like a nice kind of firm texture to it. The raw mayonnaise is very creamy, a little bit on the sweet side. And then you kind of get this nice blend when you get the tomatoes and you get this crunch from the lettuce and the cucumber. Overall, it's a pretty good bite. But honestly, it still tastes like a burger without all the bread. Now also, the burger came with a nice little salad. Kind of reminds me of tabbouleh. Definitely taste the aroma of that cilantro. Got a nice crunch to it from the cucumbers and the peppers. All right, so the star of the show is this raw vegan sushi. Now what I see, I can definitely smell the fragrance from the seaweed. I see lettuce, I see tomatoes, I see sesame seeds, cucumber, and charred carrots or sweet potatoes. Now this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to film this, because this is definitely not your traditional Armenian food. But I love the concept, I love the innovation, I love that they're pushing kind of the future of food. You know, a lot of people are adopting this lifestyle, and I think Yerevan, I say give it 3 to 5 years, it's definitely gonna be a popular place, just like its cousin to the north, Georgia. Now I can be honest, I had vegan sushi in Poland earlier this year. I didn't get a chance to film it, very upset about that, but I'll get back there and get that to you guys. But this might be the first time that I've actually had raw vegan sushi. Let's give it a shot. So that's definitely carrots replacing the rice. Get this beautiful crunch from the cucumbers. Got a lot of dynamic flavor from that sauce. I'm not 100% sure what that sauce is. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. To be honest, it still tastes like sushi because that seaweed is very phlegmatic, it's very aromatic. And when I bite this, I feel like I'm still eating sushi. Delicious. Can't go wrong with this kind of food. It's just so rich and so creamy. This is something that you can eat. You're not gonna feel all heavy afterwards. You're not gonna feel slumped over. You're gonna feel great. It's gonna come out of you great.
Where?
Colorado. Colorado. So there's California to the west. Colorado's like 2 states over. So kind of in the mountains.
My family is California, Los Angeles.
Okay. Everybody's Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's go.
So very delicious meal. Really enjoyed my time there. Owners are very friendly. Definitely want to get to know you. The food, like I said, everything is up for options to eat. Very flavorful. A lot of dynamic, different flavors, all the different ingredients. A lot of nice contrast. Very beautiful restaurant. Now the prices are a little bit expensive from an Armenian standpoint, but from a Westerner standpoint, it's still pretty cheap compared to what you would pay for something like this, say in America or London. So it's definitely a good value. Now I'm running out of memory cards, so I need to go pick up another memory card so I can keep filming. But I want to go explore a couple more restaurants on this food tour.